Hello, friends. It's Miss Diane. This is my good friend, Peter. Can you say hi, Peter? Oh, hi, cutie. So, what book do you think that we're going to read today? Does it have something to do with bunnies? Does it have something to do with Easter? I think it does. Peter, would you like to help me read the book today? Okay. So, the book that we're going to read is Peter Rabbit's Happy Easter. It is written by Grace Maccarone and illustrated by David McPhail. Okay. Peter Rabbit was feeling very sorry as he had been a very naughty little bunny yesterday. He had snuck into Mr. McGregor's garden, though his mother had clearly told him not to, and he lost his quite new blue jacket. Now Peter was determined to do something wonderful for his mother, so she would see what a good little bunny he really was. Then she would love him more than she loved his sisters, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who never seemed to do anything wrong. And so began Peter Rabbit's exciting new Easter adventure. One sunny morning, Peter was walking past Mrs. McMullen's hen house when he saw that there were so many more eggs than anyone can possibly need. So he took a few eggs from the hen house and went along his way. By and by, Peter walked past Mr. Holloway's hen house, where he saw that there were many, many, many more eggs than anyone could possibly need. So he took a few eggs from Mr. Holloway's hen house and went along his way. Not much later, Peter walked past Mrs. Jones's hen house and saw once again that there were many, 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 many more eggs than anyone can possibly need. So he took a few eggs from Mrs. Jones' hen house and went along his way. By noon, Peter had gathered an enormous number of eggs, which he carried to his home at the bottom of a very big fir tree. What a good little bunny I am, thought Peter. Mother will be so pleased. And as you may have guessed, Peter was not the tidiest little of rabbits. As he tried to carefully stack the eggs against the wall, several open jars of paint, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, and green, toppled over. Oh no, Peter. And what a wonderful accident it was. The eggs were now decorated with all the colors of the rainbow. Just like all the colors on Peter's smock, right? Presently, old Miss Rabbit returned from the baker's to find a household full of painted eggs. I gathered them just for you, Peter said. Now, my dear, said old Mrs. Rabbit, quite amazed by the inventiveness of his son's mischief, while I appreciate your good intentions, you should not take what isn't yours. You really must return these eggs to their owners. Oh, I think that's a really good idea. So that night, Peter returned every one of the colorful eggs. And the next day, Mrs. McMullen, Mr. Holloway, Mrs. Jones's children, along with all the other children of the neighborhood, were delighted by what they found, scattered in the gardens, and it so happened to be Easter Sunday. The once naughty Peter Rabbit started a new tradition and earned himself a respectable new name, and Peter Rabbit became the Easter Bunny. Wasn't that a fun book, Peter? So it does seem that sometimes you can be making some red choices, but it might actually sometimes, very sometimes, turn out to be a good lesson to be learned. And if you do the right thing, you can maybe get a new name, just like Peter did. Well, I hope that everyone has a wonderful holiday. Happy Easter to all that celebrate, and happy Passover to all that celebrate as well. I miss you all so much, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.